Hi, welcome to this week's astrology report. I have Jody Shirami at Jody Boots at _ cast. I know that gets a lot of people, but the underscore is basically like a little line in between, and that's how you get to me. But the easiest way to find me is also underscore JODYBOOTS 22 is where my video on YouTube is. So if you just go click on Jody Boots at Jody Boots, all my stuff will come up. Instagram, everything. So this is Merry Christmas. I hope everyone had a great holiday yesterday. If not, I hope you had a great week anyways, whatever it is you're doing right now, because it's going to be the New Year soon. I know everyone celebrates New Year's. So this week is for today, December 26th, which is my third son's birthday. It was 26 today. Until January 2nd. And last week we talked about this week and the full moon, the new moon that just went by in Sagittarius, how powerful that was. And now on January 3rd, when I'll be back on January 2nd next week, we will talk about the full moon in Cancer on January 3rd. But you can start preparing for it right now because you will start to feel this full moon in Cancer. And it is a big, big, super full moon because the moon after it becomes a full moon opposing the Capricorn sun, which we're in now the Capricorn season. It's going to meet up with Jupiter. So it's going to be super, super powerful. It's going to really help us the way the Sagittarius new moon came in and gave us some love. This full moon is also going to do the same thing. The underlying theme really for right now is that everything is moving, but nothing will be settled until February when Saturn and Neptune meet up in Aries. We've talked about that a lot. So what's going on now is that if you remember with the new Sagittarius moon, we spoke about Venus and Mars bookending that super new moon in Sagittarius. And you've also remember Venus and Mars went through their retrograde period, entering Leo and then retrograding back to Cancer, and how Cancer and Leo are very highlighted this summer in terms of Cancer represents the moon and our emotional needs, and then the sun represents our willpower and who we are inside our willpower, what it is that we want, why we're here on Earth, and why we're specifically here at this time. So Mars and Venus, again, if you remember, October, November, they went behind the sun together in a cazimi where they're back there getting recharged by the sun after the sun met up with 3i Atlas. So 3i Atlas has a lot to do with what's going on right now. And if you listen to the astrologers versus the astronomers, you will see that 3i Atlas has a feeling of abundance coming back and looking at us as we left the end of the Kali Yuga at the spring equinox, and then now at the winter equinox, we are beginning to head into Aquarius, the age of Aquarius, which is what we're all here about. And so really with Mars and Venus being reborn, and Venus just now, yesterday or the day before, entered Capricorn, but Mars entered before the sun. They are traveling together as they are the grand, higher octave of love and our energy, what we do for that love and why we want love because of the Mars energy, pushing us to not want to be alone. And then Venus comes in and helps us to understand that we all need each other and that without each other, nothing exists. So we need love. So Venus and Mars are being reprogrammed. Their synodic cycle, which lasts about 77 months, when they meet up and have their cazimi behind the sun, and then they start their 77-month tour around the earth until they meet up again and restart their synodic cycle. So all the planets have this where they are reborn and then they come back again and start another synodic cycle. I think we talked about this in terms of the north and south nodes of the moon is a synodic cycle, and Jupiter will be leaving June 30th. And as Jupiter leaves Cancer, the north and south node will shift from where we are, and the nodes are always going retrograde. They're always going backwards. So they're going to go into Aquarius and Leo. And then we're really going to start to understand and see a lot of what's happening as Saturn and Neptune start to make our dreams a reality with the pioneering Mars that rules over Aries. And again, Saturn is the higher octave of Mars, and Neptune's the higher octave of Venus. So right now, the lower octave, Venus and Mars, are going through a rebirth. And when they come out of this rebirth is going to be in March, beginning of March and the middle of March. Both of them will come out, and Mars will come out as a new morning star, and Venus will come out as a night star. And that's how their synodic cycle works. Venus will be in the light and Mars will be in the dark. I think I said that right, but I'll check and make sure I say it right next week. So next New Year's, which is next week, next Thursday, New Year's, we will be feeling the pull of the new super Cancer moon. And again, Cancer is about our emotions, and the moon is at home in Cancer where it is powerful, and Jupiter is also very powerful. Here it is exalted there. So we have a lot of moving parts going on, and we just have to remain calm, take baby steps, don't rush, because Mars energy, especially in Capricorn, will want you to make some things solid and solidify things. And if you feel good about that, go ahead and do it. But otherwise, you can wait a little bit, maybe get everything ready, and then just launch it like a rocket when the time comes, is what is suggested. Okay. So that's it for this week. It's short and sweet. Thank you for being here, and really have a beautiful New Year's. Make some wishes, especially as this full moon's coming in. I mean, something's coming to fruition that you were working on the Cancer new moon 6 months ago. So a lot of you will be getting a reward. And I want to say thank you to my publisher for One Line for publishing 6 of my poems, which I will read and put out on my Instagram coming up here when I have a little bit more time. So thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys, and God bless us. God bless the monks that are walking from Fort Worth, Texas, all the way to DC. Now they're in Alabama, and really, and bless the dog that's with them also. And thank you, and God bless my mom. I hope you're doing well. I talked to you today. I love you. Mwah. And that's about it. And I'll be here next week. Thank you so much. And then next week I will be talking about my new page. I'm going to start on Patreon on January 1st, and it'll be more of a cozier vibe because it'll be happening in the morning between 6 and 8, Monday through Friday. And I will start that next week. I believe it's next Thursday. I will start that, okay? Before Friday next week. So please be on the lookout for that. I will release it again on Twitter and on my Instagram page. Thank you. God bless you. Happy New Year. Peace. Bye. Oh, spiritual children, I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.